welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and hopefully one day retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. I am going to be starting something brand new for the year 2021, and that is a business budget. I probably should have started this last year, but better late than never. So this will definitely be a part of my video schedule. Each week I will be coming back to you and doing a business budget update. So what we're going to do today is we're going to set up my business budget planner. And what I'm using is a Plum Paper 7x9 notebook. So it has 2 calendar pages here, or months of the year, and then it's just lined paper. So I believe it's $16 on their shop. I do have a discount code for Plum Paper, but it's unique to each person. So if you want a discount code to get 10% off your first order with Plum Paper, you'll need to email me at jbleecher@gmail.com so I can give you your unique discount code. Okay, so let's start today. By the way, all of the stickers I'm using today are from my Etsy shop. Some of them are brand new and they won't be out until Friday when I do my new sticker release, because I do a new sticker release every Friday. But everything you see here will be either is currently available on my Etsy shop or will be by Friday. I do have a discount code to my Etsy shop in the description box below as well, and that is 15% off for all of my YouTube viewers. Okay, so we are going to start in the front cover here. There it says notebook, personalized for you by you, Plum Paper. This notebook belongs to. On these 2 lines here, I always like to put my name and my Instagram handle, and I have stickers for that. So I'm going to lay those down right now. Okay, so that is what that looks like. This next section here is all 12 months of the year, and you can see that it's already labeled for you. And then the next page also has 12 boxes, but they're unlabeled. So what I'm going to do for these 2 pages is I'm going to use these monthly tracker box sets. I have 2, so here's 1 and here's 2. There's 4 unique patterns. We have stripes, zigzags, dots, and vertical and angled stripes. So anyways, these 4 go on each page. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 for the first section, and then 1, 2, 3 for the second section. I need 2 sections because I am going to use those to track YouTube income. I'm going to use 1 set to track YouTube income and 1 set to track Etsy income. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up right now. I'm going to fast forward this part for you. Okay, so let's do a quick flip through so you can see what this looks like. Here's my Etsy income, 4 months, 4 months, and 4 more months. Here is my YouTube income, so the first 4 months, next 4, and last 4. So these stickers are super useful. I'm using them here to track my income, but I use it in my other planners as well. I have one for debt snowball, so I use it to track my debt snowball, and then I have one for weight loss, so I use it to track my weight loss. Now, I was going to, in this big box, that's where you put the name, the title of the month. Let me just show you close up what this looks like first. So I do have 36-point font months in my Etsy shop, and I was going to use that, and it works perfect in here. But I wanted something more fun. I didn't want just black and white. I used to have color options for this, but the black and white sold way more often than the color ones, and the color ones were really hard to keep in stock. Like it was hard just to manage all of having like every color of the rainbow available in this was really difficult to manage. So now I only offer black and white, but I want a little bit of color on here. So I designed a new sticker today, a new sticker sheet. This is called Feather Months, and they can fit boxes 1 inch by 3 inches. And it's definitely going to add some more color to my spread here. I am so excited. It took me a long time to make these this morning, but it was well worth it. And these are not available in my shop yet, but they're coming out on Friday. Okay, so let's take a closer view at that. Goodness, I love these feathers. They make this so much fun. I have to make budgeting fun for myself. Then I will stick to it. If it's fun, I will stick to it. Okay, so the next thing I want to get set up is all my pages for January. So let's do that right now. I am going to be using this budgeting kit from my shop. It is the pattern Beautiful Boy. So I'm going to be using the budgeting sheet from that kit. Sinking funds. I decided to do sinking funds for my business for some of my larger expenses that come up through the year. And I get paid every week for my business. So I'm going to do sinking funds every week because I'm going to take a little bit out of each check or each payment. So I'm going to set that up. I'm going to do a weekly check-in with you guys on how the business budget is going. And then this is my transaction log. So I need to get all of that set up right now for the month of January. Okay, I have this sheet of budget stickers for the whole year that I sell in my shop. So I'm going to be using this on the budget here. I make my budget spreads blank so that you can use them any time of the year. Even though I'm using this in January, you don't have to use this pattern for January. I also recently made this, which is coming out on Friday. It'll be added to the shop on Friday. It's in the same size font, so I'm going to add that to my spread. Of course, the 2021 is optional. Okay, so let's start with income. Okay, so the problem with a business budget, a small business budget, is that the income is so variable. You don't necessarily know like how it's going to go. So there are 4 weeks in January. So I'm going to get 4 paychecks from Etsy. So I'm going to do Etsy 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then I get 1 paycheck from YouTube. So I'm going to add that. It's actually from Google AdSense, but it's only YouTube income in there. So I'm going to call it YouTube. Okay, so as far as my budget goes, I'm going to just write the average that I've been getting. So in Etsy, I get an average of $200 a week. So I'm going to write that now. And then for YouTube, so the first month I made $150. The second month I made $200. So it went up by $50. So I'm going to estimate that I'm going to go up again by $50. I actually think it's going to be quite a bit more than that, but we will see what the actual numbers are. So what is my budget? So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's $1,050. So I believe I'm going to get $1,050. Okay. So my next stickers, I have fixed expenses and variable expenses. Let me think for a second. Okay, I don't actually have any fixed expenses for my business currently, so I'm just going to use the variable expenses and the sinking funds. So let's get that set up now. So as far as variable expenses go, because I'm just starting this, I have no idea. So I will leave lots of space here to add lots of things, and we'll have to go in each week and add them. I just don't know what they're going to be. So I'll put my subtotal, let's go like way at the bottom here. Actually, I think I'll leave it on the sticker sheet and then we will add it at the end of the month after we have that information. Okay, so on this side, on this side over here, I will set up my sinking funds. That I actually do know, so we can fill in those numbers today. Okay, so for sinking funds, I'm going to save for sticker paper. I buy sticker paper approximately once every 3 months. I buy 1,000 sheets of it for $180. So sticker paper. So the budget is $180 over 3 months. I need to calculate that. Is that 60? I think it's 60. 180. Yes, 60. Okay, so I need to put in my sinking funds. I need to put $60. So divided by 5, see, 60 divided by 5. So that comes to $12 per paycheck. I'm gonna make a note. Right now I'm just gonna put it on a sticky note. Okay, another big expense for me is toner. And I need to get new toner approximately every 3 months as well, and it costs $3.75. Okay, so $3.75 divided by 3 is $125. So we need to set aside $125 this month for toner. So let's divide that by 5 checks. That comes to $25 a check. Okay, Canva. That comes out once a year. It's $120. So that'd be $10 a month, right? $10 a month. So that's going to be $2 a paycheck here. Right? 10 divided by 5 is 2. Yeah, I was just questioning myself for a second there. Okay, so Canva. And I'm actually going to be pulling this money out of my account and putting it in envelopes, just the way I do for my family budget. So Canva, $2 per paycheck. That's going to be $195. So $195 is going to my sinking funds. Okay, I'm going to put another sticky note here. So I was watching a video trying to figure out, trying to learn how to do a business budget. And she broke it down really simply, especially when you're just a very small business starting out. Let me see if I can remember the ratio now. So you have your income. So you have 100% income of your income. So if you break this down, you want 20% for taxes. You want 30%, 30 to 40% for supplies or business expenses. And then you want to pay yourself 40 to 50%. She says it's really important to pay ourselves. She says small business owners have a hard time paying themselves, and I think that is so true because this past year I didn't pay myself. I spent everything I made went back into making more stickers, getting more supplies to make more stickers, or more more planners so I have content for my YouTube channel, things like that. Okay, so I just want to keep this in mind as I'm doing my budget this pay period. So if this is the case, let's just do a rough estimate. So estimate on how January is going to go. So we're starting with $1,050. Okay, so 20% of that. So $210 needs to be set aside for taxes. Okay, so expenses, I'm going to go on the higher end of 40% since I have been doing 100% to expenses. So let's do that. So $420 will go to expenses. So that leaves a pay for me. This will be the first time I'm paying myself. of $420. So we'll see how it actually goes. That would be very exciting because then my plan is to put all that towards my financial goals, which is debt snowball, that kind of stuff. So that would be great to put some money towards that. Okay, so let's just look for expenses for 20. We know 195 is already going to come out for sinking funds. So that leaves me with 225 for other things that come up. And I feel like that's totally doable. Yeah, totally. Okay, so I'm just going to leave all these notes here. Like I said, we will come back in each week and see what the real numbers are and how it actually goes. I'm so exciting. I'm so excited to share this with you guys this year. So just a couple more things I'm going to get set up and then I'm all set. So I'm going to set up my weekly check-in, my sinking funds, and my expense trackers. So let's go ahead and get that set up now. I could probably fit all 4 weeks on one page, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and do what I started, and then I just leave the space open for notes. The categories that I currently have are taxes, sinking funds, expenses, and pay. So those are the categories that I will be checking at my weekly check-in each week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in here and put in my budgeted amount for each of these categories. So that first week, I think I'm going to make $200 on Etsy. So taxes, so 20%, that should be $40, right? 200 times 0.2. Yeah, so $40 of that will go to taxes. This is just the budget amount, the actual amount we will see when it happens. Sinking funds, let's see. So 12, 25, and 2. $39, so there'll be $39 of sinking funds. So pay, so 200 times 0.4, $80. So we'll put $80 towards miscellaneous expenses or business expenses, and then $80 of pay that first week, making a total of $200. If I did that right. Oh, okay, because expenses include sinking funds, so that leaves me $41 for expenses, which, considering how much I spend on expenses for my business, like each week, I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm only at $41, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to pay myself. We will see how it goes when we do a check-in this week. I'm going to set up my sinking funds like this, and then I will put an expense tracker on each page for 4 weeks. One page for each week, so 4 weeks. This is a new product that I've added to my shop recently, and I just realized this would work really well here because I have a big white space. I could put January transaction logs. So I'm going to go ahead and put one right now. This is all I have, just this one sheet. But I'm going to go ahead and print off 4 more sheets when we're done here so that each page will have January transaction log at the top. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's just do a quick flip through of everything we did today. So we have the name page set up, our Etsy income for the year, our YouTube income for the year, my January budget, which we will go in and fill in more detail throughout the month, weekly check-in, sinking funds, and then my transaction logs. Nice. Okay, so these are extra stickers that I will be adding throughout the month that I still need. So I'm just going to stick them in this pocket in the back. Yes. I was just thinking, I hope it has a pocket in the back. I couldn't remember if the notebook did. It does. So we are all set for my business budget for the year and for January. If you enjoyed this video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone. I just wanted to give a quick shout out and big thank you to all of my PR friends, Cara Jo Plans, The Mom Life, Quedema, JoeysPlans, and Sierra Budgets. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I've put a link to their channels in the description box below. Please go check them out. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you again next time. Bye.